Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website here called Checkealos, alright? So interesting name. This is a user testing website, and maybe you came across this on social media and you're wondering, can you make money from this website? And how much money can you make for just giving your feedback on websites and apps, okay? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 per month, 100% from home, just go ahead and click the link below and I'll send you that strategy for free straight to your email. You can check that out if you want, alright? Now, I've reviewed hundreds of different make money online websites, surveys, business models, MLM, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, GPT websites, that sort of thing. And some of them are great and you can make quite a bit of money. But a lot of them actually don't really pay out that much. So let's take a look at Checkealos to see whether this website is a good way for you to earn big money, all right? Now, Checkealos, like I mentioned earlier, is a testing website. It's a 100% legit user testing website. Anybody from any country, you can see here, all races, ethnicities, countries, sexual orientation, spoken languages, is allowed to come to this website and sign up, which is very, very cool, okay? Now, you click on the top right-hand side where it says user testing, all right, and get paid to test, and you'll land on this particular page, and all you have to do is just register. So when you click on register, they'll ask for your, your information, your name, your email, that sort of thing, and they'll want to know a little bit more information about you. There's a 2-minute survey just to get a bit of background on you, and then really depending on where you live in the world, what kind of tools you can actually use at home. That means, do you have access to a Mac or a PC, or are you just on a tablet or a mobile phone? Depending on that, they will send you different tests in order for you to complete, okay? Now, the way that it works is once you do that, different tests will pop up in your back office, all right, or in your members area. So again, it really depends on your luck. It depends on your background. It depends on the devices that you use. Sometimes you'll get some tests that will pop out quite regularly, and other times you're not going to get access to that many tests at all right? Now, if you're lucky and you do get access to a test and you're able to take it, what will happen is it'll pop up in your back office, right? And then you get to click on it and you can choose whether to accept that test or not. Now, if you accept the test, you must complete it usually in 1 to 4 hours. If you don't, then it's going to disappear. All right, so that's just a little tip for you so that you know that you need to take the test quickly, all right? So make sure if you accept the test, take it quickly so that you can actually get credit for doing that test. Now, what are you actually doing, right? So a lot of the time, you're going to be testing websites and apps. You'll need to download it, you'll need to record your screen, and you'll need to kind of talk through your experience of the app. So you're going to need a microphone, and you're going to need a screen recorder and a computer, obviously, and you're going to have to record your experience as you go through, because they want to see what your feedback is like as you are experiencing that website or their app. That's how they get good data for their clients, okay? So based on that, let's just say you've done a successful test. What happens is they will pay you 3 weeks after that test is done, all right? So they pay out through PayPal, so you must have a PayPal account. And the big question is how much can you get paid, all right? Well, they have it right here on the website, okay? So first of all, if you do a short feedback session, that's only about 30 minutes long, right? They will pay you usually 8 to 10 euros. Sorry, 8 euros, which is approximately $10, okay? That's most of the sessions. So expect to make roughly about $10 per feedback session that would take about 30 minutes. Now, if you're lucky and you've got some live conversations and advanced testing, so they will jump on a live call with you or Zoom or a phone call just to get a lot more feedback, you can potentially make between 30 euros and 150 euros for those live advanced, deeper conversations. But those kind of testings, unfortunately, aren't that available all the time, okay? So if you're lucky, you might get to take part in one, but otherwise, you'll get more access to the normal feedback sessions where you get paid 8 euros or $10, okay? So to wrap it all up, how much money can you really make from Checkealos? Look, it's pretty good, okay? So first of all, here are the things that I like about Checkealos. It's free, it's global. That means you can be based anywhere in the world. You can be from any background, any ethnicity, any sexual orientation. It doesn't really matter, right? They just want you to test their websites and their apps. The problem is that based on your location and how lucky you are, will depend on how many tests you get access to, right? Sometimes they've got quite a few tests that you can do, but other times there's not really that much. It really depends on your location, your background, your device, and how many clients they have at that particular time. All right, so a lot of it has to do with supply and demand. So unfortunately, you can't really rely on this as a full-time income. Yes, once in a while you'll get access to some great tests where you can get do a 30-minute test and you'll make about $10 from those tests, right? Sometimes, if you're very, very lucky, you can get access to the live conversation or advanced sessions where you can get paid a bit more, 30 euros, 150 euros, depending, right? But sometimes you don't get access to any tests. So how much can you expect to make? Well, it really depends on your luck that particular month, right? If you're checking back a lot and you're lucky, maybe you can make a little bit more, but other times you don't really make that much. So this is kind of like bonus side income. It's not really something that you can rely on. This is not like a full-time job. This will never, ever replace your full-time job. Please understand that, right? But they are legit. They're global, and they pay out through PayPal. So if you want to check out Checkealos, just head over to checkealos.com, and then you can click on the right-hand side where you can get paid for your feedback, and you can sign up to become a tester. Now, there are some other great testing platforms like usertesting.com that pays a little bit more than Checkealos. So if you want to check out both websites so that you have multiple user testing websites to go after, then you can do that if you would like. All right, now if you're watching this video right now, maybe you're looking for a way for more significant side income, or you're looking for more regular full-time income to replace your full-time job. Now, there are a lot of ways to make money on the internet these days, right? It's not just user testing websites, and some ways, some methods, if you know where to look, can get you $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And so I've got a favorite way where you can work 100% from home. You don't even have to leave your house, and you can get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month and more if you execute the strategy properly. So if you want that strategy, just go ahead and click the link below, and I'll send you that straight to your email for free. You can check that out if you would like. All right. I hope you enjoyed this review of Checkealos. All the best to you, and hope to see you on another product review. Take care.